I feel this is kind of goes right along with what's like happening right now in life. The phantom matrix fallen system collapsing. Through the current stages of the bifurcation happening within the blended reality system, the fallen system of the artificial timelines in the phantom matrix built upon the artificial tree of life, systematically collapsing. The more that human beings can embody love and bring back organic creator code, base 12 math, returning the native language of our species, DNA back into the earth, the faster the artificial system is being dismantled. This is the primary Paleodorian Guardian project alongside embodiment activations in the current 5-year cycle of morphogenesis that is leading the Christos mission upgrades in 2022. Okay, so it's either I'm behind or that's behind, or like it's happening like not as they planned or something like that. The underground Antichrist agenda includes an extensive network of special access programs that exist and live underground to support the overall generation of the artificial timelines that maintain the overall phantom matrix in infrastructure. The networks is vast and includes many secret operations that harvest loot through involvement with the galactic human trafficking and the sex industry, cloning, and consciousness transfer technology and genetic engineer programs and artificial virtual reality simulations used for assorted consciousness traps. Much of this infrastructure was developed and built from the extra-dimensional contacts made with the Black Suns during World War II, and has been ongoing in the research and development of experimenting with what would seem to be surface dwellers as extremely advanced futuristic technology. Those of us involved in the Christos mission may have received more aggressive attempts to enslave us into Antichrist consciousness traps set by these same factions who are attempting to gain control of these great through the manipulation of artificial timelines and cloned versions and projecting of holographic inserts. For those of us connected to the reclamation of the Christos mission, the timelines involving Guardians, Hatshepsut, Akhenaton, Yeshua, and King Arthur are extremely important to the fulfillment of the advent of the Paleodor, which maintains the Aurora timeline continuum that represents full planetary ascension and human freedom. Thus, the psychological and spiritual warfare directed towards the Christos mission is I don't know what that word says, out divide and conquer strategy to destroy Guardian team members. Timeline projects that are directed through the Antichrist underground networks. The ongoing strategy of the NAA is to implant thousands of people on the earth with artificial technology that inserts false memories through holographic inserts, especially those related to the Akhenaton and Yeshua timelines. Obviously, this is a psychological warfare agenda using assorted artificial technology to gain control over the ascension timelines, going back to critical events that happening in these historical timeline trigger events connected to the Guardian Christos mission. When we reclaim the organic architecture in the entire planetary body's diamond sun template, the NAA lose territorial control as the timeline shift, collapsing artificial timelines in sections of the phantom matrix. This gradually destroys the effectiveness of the artificial machinery and AI versions of the fallen Earth timelines, collapsing the architecture they have been using to remain control over Earth. Whether or not everyone listening to this information deeply understands through personal resonance, every person has the inner spiritual power to help assist this global undertaking to help the earth and humanity spiritually heal. By choosing in every moment to be a clear vessel of the highest expression of divinity, expressing unconditional love, empathy, and compassion to extend this heart-based emotion to what the heck did I write? To all human beings, even those that vehemently disagree with you or persist with the need to make you an enemy in their mind, filled with artificial reality pictures and photoshopped holograms. Be the unconditional love you want to feel and experience with others. Make the effort to be the most authentic, truthful person, the best version of yourself that you can be, and then share with the world. Seems easy enough. This is important too. As a parent, you are a spiritual steward of your child until age of 21 and have every right to command their space as protected under the natural laws you set forth from parental love and concern. As parents, we have to be discerning to not abuse parental power by being overly protective, yet we must take steps to educate our children to gain an empowered stance when confronted by dark entities, sexual predators, and other children who may be used by these same forces. Bringing a structure of prayer and meditation to children is teaching them valuable tools to know how to emotionally self-regulate in order to be calmer and more relaxed, as well as learn about the authentic human qualities of compassion and empathy to interact with others better. And here's the freaking thing. I don't think they're allowing Isabella to pray. I don't think they're allowing Isabella to, like, meditate. You know what I mean? Like, I think they're telling Isabella that there's no God, like, stuff like that. Like, I'm really getting pissed off because I really put my child in the armor of God, and now these people are fucking ruining it, and it's pissing me the fuck off because that is my fucking kid. Ain't nobody got the right to tell my child what fucking religion she is or is not, or who she does or does not fucking believe in. If she wants to fucking pray, you better fucking let her pray. Let me hear it from her mind's eye that you are not letting her fucking pray one more time. Anybody that is with her, I don't care who you are, I'm gonna come get you. That is her right to fucking pray. And if she's not gonna pray, I'm gonna make sure she hears it, and I'm gonna pray for her. And I'm gonna plead the blood of Jesus all over her body and all over your house. Stop fucking playing with me. I'm getting tired of hearing in my child's mind's eye that she can't call me mommy, that she can't talk to me, she needs to hate me, things like that. No child wants to think that about their mother. And I can feel it within her that it's really bothering her. Like, a mom and a daughter is very fucking connected. I can hear what you're saying to my child. Stop telling her that she cannot call me mommy because I am her fucking mother. I gave birth to her, not you. Whether it is that you, like, illegally paid for my child, bitch, give that fucking money back. I ain't fucking playing. I'm not trying to be mean, but no, we're not playing this motherfucking game. Little do you know, like, DCPMP will be getting investigated if they aren't already, and it's going to go like this. It's going to go, all kids go back to their birth parent or to the ones with the best intentions. Sexual abusers, people forcing a child's will, people telling a child to hate her mother, people swaying a child's mind, that's all considered abuse, motherfuckers. My child has a free mind when it comes to me, but she will pray. That she has a free thought into, but she believes in God. If she doesn't believe in God, it's because of the bullshit that's been going the fuck on, and she's starting to lose faith. And I understand, but at the same freaking time, she knows God's real. She knows God is real. People will stop telling my kid that because I can hear you. I can hear you, I can feel you. Keep your dark energy the fuck away from my child. All of your dark magic, all of your dark bullshit, all of your ill intentions upon my child are going to be null and void, and they're going to be sent back to sender on God in Jesus' name. And I declare it to be true. I have energetic rights over my child, not you. In the interpretation of the law of one within our spiritual ascension context, it was a philosophy for evolving humanity towards humanitarian goals. Such a study is made as an evolutionary model for our planet and humanity to achieve spiritual freedom. The main focus is on the inner spiritual study and the reflection made upon the personal commitment to expand one's consciousness and benevolence. I have to see what that is. Towards life. As we expand our consciousness, we shift perspective to feel our interconnection with all life and become oriented to be the service of others, as this is the organic reflection of the inner spirit. When we experience this all-encompassing spiritual energetic connection, we inherently desire to practice human kindness and seek to collaborate with developing higher structures that place value on human beings, a value system of a world humanism. Currently, we are in the most challenging part of the transition occurring in our world that moves humanity into a new astrological age, which supports planetary liberation or spiritual ascension. The planet is undergoing massive consciousness shift in which all human beings must adjust their way of thinking and being to that which is in direct alignment with their true divine essence and spiritual purpose. It is through sometimes I write so fast. Through rediscovering the powerful presence of creative heart-based intelligence of the Godhead expresses itself as true compassionate, loving kindness from within the angelic human being. When the forces of love are full present within a person, their heart center opens and flowers propelling them naturally into each other in each layer of the ascension stages, which brings to them consciousness experiences as directed by their inner spirit. As we move through the spectrum of frequencies and undergo dimensional shifts, this expands consciousness through the process of learning life lessons or achieving genosis, which evolves us towards ultimately making higher lifestyle choices in order to attain spiritual freedom. Parents are spiritual guardians for children. As a parent, you are the guardian and spiritual steward of the soul that is your child, whether biological or adopted. In the pre-birth process, the souls of children have been attracted to the genetic lineage of their parents and have chosen them for spiritual purposes and consciousness lessons. Every human being has a soul blueprint that was designed with specific astrological imprints, which act as the guardrails for that soul to help guide them to achieve the life lessons and consciousness experiences they wanted or needed in the current lifetime. Parents that have chosen to participate with the ascension process should be aware that this also refers to your children. When parents are clearing shadow energies and ancestral patterns, the spiritual benefits are given directly to your children through the parental bond. This means that parents that practice genuinely loving behaviors, personal 12D crystal shielding, spiritual clearing, and prayerful intent of sending blessings for your children is extremely potent in supporting their consciousness body and helping them to be firmly connected and aligned with their own inner spirit. Conscious and loving parenting offers increased spiritual protection for them when they are asleep and when they are not in your presence and direct care for whatever reason. Awake parents and guardians should be aware of energetic exposures of their children to an assortment of sensory stimulation that is in the family, home, and immediate environment. A general rule of thumb for parents is to know the accurate nature of reality in energy, to teach your children age-appropriate concepts to help them to better discern energy through feeling sensations. Everything is energy. Energy is consciousness and intelligence. And intelligent. Some energies can be seen, other energies are not seen but felt. Energy is spirit, and spirits are everywhere. Spirits can be loving and kind or hateful and mean. These are examples of positive or negative energy. Too much negative energy makes us sick. Being aware of the kinds of energy or spirits around you and your children is critical information to have. We do not judge, but we discern. It's important for parents to be aware to identify sources of negative toxic energies that can infect the child when they are exposed to mainstream fear-based content in computers, smartphones, classrooms, cartoons, video games, online chat rooms, or television programs. Children under the age of 6 are extremely empathetic to their environment, in which exposure to certain types of fear-based, harmful, negative energies and violence can spiritually traumatize them and imprint these negative patterns into their subconscious mind, greatly impacting them into adulthood. Wow. Loving parents know their children beyond any other person that claims to be an expert or authority on matters impacting your child. See that? Even, see? Loving parents know their child beyond any other person that claims to be an expert or an authority on matters impacting your child. Do you hear that? Do you hear that, motherfuckers? It's critical knowledge to take control over and monitor your child's exposures to information supplied by other adults, such as doctors, teachers, governmental authorities, or supposed child experts. You, as the parent, are the expert in knowing what your child needs to help them thrive by knowing they have a soul. Yeah, see? This is the effing thing, guys. It's inappropriate conversation for me to be had with my child about what other adults are talking to my kid about, but my child's allowed to have secrets with other adults. My child's allowed to have interactions with other adults. Other adults are allowed to control my child, but the parent of the child is not allowed to talk to her about that. DCPMP, you're going the fuck down. Because this just like confirms like my thought, like, dude, am I wrong for giving my child that open space to tell me any fucking thing? Am I wrong for thinking that I should have like direct access to my child to be able to say, hey, are you okay? Is anybody touching you? Is anybody talking to you terribly? Are they abusing you? Are they hitting you? Are they doing this? Are they doing that? I have the fucking right to do that. And they're acting as if I fucking don't. You're going the fuck down, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you fucking think. Your little sight and sound, it has to be so extreme because I report abuses. I dare a motherfucking tea, bitch. I'm gonna fucking put you right the fuck on a recording, asshole. My child better to fuck be there at the office on Tuesday. Because I'm not getting the fucking shot. You're not ambushing me, bitch. At the fuck all. It's not inappropriate for me to give my child an open space to fucking talk. I'm gonna post an appeal. I'm gonna fucking sue your ass. Because you wanted my child unprotected, bitch. And that's fucked up. That's premeditated, like fucking endangering a child, asshole. I know my rights more than you fucking think I do. And I know you watch. I'm not an idiot. You monitor every motherfucking thing I do. And I don't give a fuck. You can call this dark and morbid if you fucking want, but you're the one who's dark and fucking morbid, thinking that kids should be fucking abused, asshole. And was that you, dude? I don't think the person that trafficked me should be like my DCPMP worker at the fuck all. That's a total conflict of interest, bro. I had that fucking flashback. I think I'm gonna have to make a fucking complaint. But nobody fucking listens to me. They're forcing my fucking hand. So that's the problem. I'm gonna just call all the other motherfucking newses, and I'm gonna keep fucking calling them, because if someone's calling them back after I call the fucking news and say that I'm lying, I'm gonna call them the fuck back again and send the fucking recordings that I have of people like legit threatening to kill my kid. People like my worker saying, my name is Sharon Dillings, taking my name. That's identity theft, bitch. Like, for real. Let's fucking talk about it. And why didn't you notify me about the court? You just had court without me and shit. If you're trying to have my sister like legitimately like somehow like freeze me the fuck out and like make me a non-part of my child's life, yeah, she tells my child not to fucking call me mom. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Like, that shit pisses me off. I'm trying to be nice, but this is not gonna fucking fly with me. Anyway, to take control and monitor your child's exposures to information supplied by other adults, because other adults like to say, this is just the game. You can touch me here, and that's just fine. I can put things inside of you, and that's just fine. But if mommy sits there and tells you that that's a bad thing, that is terrible. You need to let us know ASAP. We need to hurry up and rip you away from your mom. Because putting things inside children's bodies is the way we fucking do things around here. Like, do you guys realize how fucking retarded you sound? Like, what the fuck, yo? I mean, sorry, excuse my language. I can't wait until these motherfuckers go down. And I don't care who fucking sees this. Come and say something to my motherfucking face and tell me that I'm wrong. And yeah, the conflict of interest judge, yes. you're definitely a conflict of interest too. Which you could lose your job for doing what the fuck you're going along with, lady. Why is your name Catherine and Kathleen every freaking where? That's connected to my grandma. Which is also connected to like, let's say the word starts with an S. And I'm pretty sure when I called or had someone call the cops, it kind of stopped some kind of a ritual on my child. Which is why Monica's so fucking mad. She's like, oh, no contact. She can't fucking talk to her. Act the fuck up. That ritual was supposed to take her that little kid's life. Because that's what we do. As people that work to protect children. The fuck? Shit is ass motherfucking backwards. You guys act like I can't, like, understand what's going on in my child's, like, heart. But then I get a no contact order because I called or had someone call and there was definitely something the fuck going on. That's weird. Oh, she called and she stopped the abuse. We cannot have her have contact with that child. This is DCP&P. We protect kids, but that means, you know, protecting means whoop their ass. Protecting means we traffic the shit out of them. And their fucking mamas, too. And we try to kill their mama. So we can reparent. And get it the way we want it. Fucking traumatized as fuck. That's the way we like our kids. Dude, legitimately, I think that's how we're gonna do this. Like, we're just gonna, like, pretend that I'm DCP&P and we're like, traumatized as fuck. Let them think that, you know, putting your pants down on the floor in front of adults is fucking major. It's major great things here. You get under that table and you touch each other. That's what the fuck you do in front of adults. No matter how much you fight back, you're gonna get it. You know, with them, I had that memory too, being under a table defending my motherfucking stuff with adults telling us what the fuck to do. It's just gonna have to fuck us up. I'll put everything the fuck on blast. And then, hey, if anybody has like a doubt in what I say, why don't you see if you can, like, get an answer from DCP&P, from, like, their subconscious, because that's the thing, that they turn into a torture program, so they can deliberately make a woman look crazy, so they can keep a child away from her for fucking ever, on fucking purpose, premeditated motherfuckers. Ain't that some fucking shit? We're terrorists, that's what we do, we torture the moms. Make them look crazy so we can definitely keep their kids. I wonder if they get like a monthly payment for them children being in foster care, or is it one big fat bonus of $4,000? Is it like a monthly fucking check that you get to keep that child in freaking foster care? Is that what the fuck it is? Commodity, bitch. And then you can easily traffic the kid and easily manipulate and whatever the fuck else. That's some fucking bullshit. This is supposed to be for the better good of the child, but like literally, like I did an anagram of my child's name and it said, this was supposed to be for my better interest, but since I've been taken away from my mom and she's been taken away from me, I have been thrown into a trafficking ring. That would have never motherfucking happened in my care, but I'm the crazy bitch, right? I mean, I don't know how fucking true that is, but usually anagrams, there's like secret fucking encoded messages and shit. So she's been into a trafficking ring, and what else did it say? I've been beaten, I've been told that I was an unloved child, told how stupid I was, told how ugly I was, this, that, and the other thing. Raped aggressively. Like, I don't like seeing that in my child's motherfucking name, you know? And do not touch my motherfucking kid. That was something I got from her, and that people need to stop threatening in weird ways that they're gonna shoot her in her fucking face, bro. Because if you do that, I'm seriously just going to, I'm gonna torture you. I'm gonna mutilate you from your genitals up very fucking slowly, motherfucker. I'll have fun with it too. And I'll be really sweet about it, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this is like a really cute peener. I'm gonna be very nice to your peener as I slide it in half. Skin it a little bit. I'm gonna bring the skin up over your motherfucking head. So, no, like, I really, my kid better not have gone. Let me find the fuck out, bro. Not my kid, nope. Somehow I said that bullet got turned around and went right out the freaking window, if that was a thing. Because I had that dream. But that's messed up because what it was coming to my intuition, fruition, not even being told by my child, I'm not even allowed to fucking talk to her, so all you people getting mad at her, you better motherfucking slap. Supposedly these people who have like touched my child or done like used the R word on my child, they're threatening to shoot me or shoot my child. Bring it the fuck on, shoot me. Please fucking do. Don't fucking shoot my kid. But shoot me. I fucking dare you. Please do. Don't go near my fucking child the fuck again, ever. But shoot me. If you must shoot somebody. But how's that even fucking fair? People are gonna stop raping kids, dude. And I don't give a fuck if you're mad at me or the fuck not. Come fucking find me if you have a fucking problem with it. Knock it the fuck off. Teachers, governmental authorities. You are the expert in knowing what your child needs to help them thrive by knowing they have a soul. Use critical thinking and common sense in raising your child and do not let others to take your parental authority or personal power away in how you decide to raise your children to grow into healthy and happy adults. You are their spiritual guardian and self-proclaimed